Hello and welcome to another episode of Tos and Thos play Fausts Alptraum. Today we shall begin by figuring out what we did last. I've been in here. I've been outside. Ow. La-di-da. La-di-da. Okay, in here. This is where the creepy dolly is. So, I shall give the creepy dolly an eyebrow. That's not creepy at all. Okay, moving on. Da-dee-da-dee-da-dee-doo. I am ready, where are you? You should be here, Thosy Thos. Why are you not here? Game is running, I am on. Where are you? Please join me now. Are you? Please join me now. It's time to go kill bad guys, or at least not to die. La dee da dee da. I will walk around. Book said that the mommy drowned. I think I know where there is a pool that we can look for. La dee da dee da. Do 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 do. Say hi, Thos. Say hi, Thos. Say hi, Thos. Where are you now? Say hi, Thos. La dee da dee da. Ow! This mousey. The song's on. Yeah. This mousey is so mean. I think he should turn into Swiss cheese before he murders me. La dee da, la dee da. I am in my bedroom. La dee da dee da. Da-dee-da-dee-da. Look, the big bad wolf. Big bad wolf. Big bad wolf. Thos, say hi.
I will build my house with bricks. He had no chance to sing and dance cause
say hi, Thos.
Don't mix.
Do 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 do. This mousey is so mean, yeah. La dee da, la dee da. This mousey
Now I
is
just
so
can't hear you.
la dee da da. What? What? I couldn't barely hear you.
Hello?
Hi? Hi there. Welcome.
Oh, wait.
La dee da da dee da. This mousey is so mean. I will out. Do do do. La dee da dee
Hi, I
da.
can hear you now.
Something wrong with your headphones again?
I guess so.
Dee da dee da dee da. I hate that. Mousey, run away. Aw, my music's
Did we
gone.
already start or whatever?
I said hi and then I just wandered around in circles singing about how Thos is missing.
Okay.
And I said say hi, Thos, but you didn't say hi yet.
Okay, hi. Now I said hi.
Alright, we were going to the place where the mommy drowned.
Okay.
It was not over here, it was. What was that?
Breaking thing.
I want one.
I think
is this?
someone's continuously breaking something and it's further into the room. Or maybe even in the next room. Or not. Whatever.
Oh, it's over here.
Ah.
Mommy's outside.
It was locked. A pawn could be seen from the window. She can something. I don't know what.
She can see another window.
On the wall over there through the glass. Dead fish.
Who's afraid of the evil mice? That is me. That is me. What is that breaking sound?
Yeah, what's even breaking?
Sounds like a plate.
Yeah, I know it sounds like a plate, but I don't see any plates breaking. It's a liar. The game is a liar.
Ow. Do not talk to the mice, they will bite you.
Yeah.
This door is closed now. That's weird. Wasn't it open when I came in here?
I think so.
Oh yeah, I know how to beat this one here. Alright, back up. I found the broken plate.
Got the
It was in this
plate
room.
fragment.
Oh, is that blood?
Probably.
I bet that's blood. Mousy, what did you do?
The mouse broke the plate over someone's head and they died and bled.
Ow, I just walked into that one.
Yep.
Oh, it's dark out here. Now.
You probably ran out of match power.
Yeah. Ah.
Now
I
what?
don't want to
did you
die,
make
because
up?
every time I die, I have to use the candy bar. I'm too slow.
Hmm.
No. Oh yeah, I did one thing. Okay, I did one.
You really like running into rats today.
I've always had a hobby of that. Anyway, the problem here is that I walked into the rat and so it made my light tiny, but because I had a big light, this happened.
Oh no.
I can't see anything. Mousy, please kill me.
Oh, that's neat. Like, gets smaller as you get hurt. I didn't notice that until now.
That's why it keeps getting darker all the time. Like keep walking into Mousies.
Ah.
Oh dear. That was my last candy.
Oh well.
Anyway. I gave her an eyeball.
Mm-hmm.
It was a fish eye. Now
Yes.
just because I can, what did you say?
Doll with eyes. But its face is blank. How to give it a mouth? With, well, what's it made of? Can you do a sharp
I'll
plate?
just give it a sharp plate for a magnet.
Draw a mouth.
Yes.
Use a plate shard to rip in the cloth.
Well, that was creepy.
Safety box opened. You got a painting that
I know where
goes...
that goes.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, say where it goes. It's a piggy painting.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't go in this room.
I don't know where the pig... But when you find them, that's where they go.
The only danger in this house is if you walk into a mouse. How is
Yep.
that a horror game? I mean, I'm horrified of mousies now, but
Well, there was a scary blood stain. Ooh, hyper realistic blood. How long a game is this?
only like 12 hours, I think.
Cool.
We played for like an hour and a half or two, but we're also really dumb, and it took us forever to solve those puzzles. So
Cool.
trying to decide how long a game of puzzle game is kind of seems impossible to me, because it entirely depends on how long it takes you to solve the puzzles.
Yeah, but like everything except the puzzles. Like how many
The puzzles
there
are like,
and stuff.
that's like saying, how long is Legend of Zelda if you skip all the dungeons?
Yeah, exactly.
If you skip the actual gameplay of the game, how long did it take to play? Probably not very long.
That's what speedrunners try to do. Get as much gameplay as possible.
I know, they disappoint me.
Aw. Empty hook. I don't know what to do with it. Hang up the picture? Yes. Oh no. He got eat. Little brother. The sound of something being opened traveled in the thing.
Okay. Well, I know where that is. No. No makes it sound like I'm 100% positive. I'm about 98% positive I know what I'm doing now. I already broke the plate. I mean, I already picked up the broken plate. Stop it.
It just keeps breaking plates. Little ghosty. Ghost.
I was right!
Hooray!
We're outside.
Yay! Outside.
Yay?
End of game. You did it. You made it outside. The game is over.
One. I was so happy for this.
Do you have an item with which to dig? You do. You have a
I'm
shovel.
gonna dig right there. I don't think I want to know what's there.
Yes, you do. There are traces of disturbance in the soil. Dig it up with the spade. Do it. A yellow gem.
Keyboard. And the way
And a bracelet. Piece of old tattered paper, barely legible.
Oh, it's the end of the story.
Oh, yeah. Oh, haha. The cat in boots ate the monster. And now the fountain is full with blood. Oh, no.
Okay, that's a little unsettling.
What?
I'm unsettled. It's creepy.
The blood fountain?
Bloody. Yeah. Blood fountain.
Oh my god.
I can't examine it, okay? I guess. I don't think there's anything else out here. I came out here two days, so back inside. I guess.
I mean, what didn't you say there was another door or another window on the other side?
Yeah, that's what that was the piggy room. Yeah, the window was the piggy room.
Okay.
That's how I figured. That's why I thought I knew where we were supposed to go. Because I saw the window and you said something opened, so I figured it was. I could put those on. Then I can go into that room for equipment. No? Oh, I was supposed to bring something pretty, right?
Oh,
Right,
yeah,
that's
yeah. Now you have two pretty things to try.
Let me in. No?
Try using the item.
Okay, yeah.
Who's
What?
afraid of
You'll
the
get
big
it.
bad wolf? Big bad wolf, big bad wolf.
This is
Who's
someone else's, you
afraid
shouldn't
of the
touch
big
it.
bad wolf?
You'll get
La,
yelled.
la, la, la.
She's dead.
What about the gem? Is anyone there? There was no answer, but the mail slot flipped open with a quick
Little
shit.
handsome piggy wigs for the big
Elizabeth
bad
inhaled
dirty
sharply,
bad
but
dirty
still
big
peered
wolf
into the
lady.
darkness with relative calm.
Number
She
one
didn't
of
want to stick her
every
hand
day.
inside, so
And he
only
built
pushed the
his
rock
house
in
with
and
hay.
didn't hear it fall to the
With a
ground.
hey hey toot he blew on his
A long
flute and he
silence.
played around all day.
She brought it. What now? It's here.
She can make out hushed conversation.
I don't care, I'm so bored. Let's play a game.
Scattering of slightly hysterical laughter.
Come on, let's play a game.
Huh?
Hide and seek. You know how to play, right? It's hide and seek. You're it.
What? Off?
Bam.
Bam. He almost fell into the doorway as the door... They're children. Three figures fully a head shorter than her scurried out. Her eyes only caught the hems of their shirts before they swiftly vanished, leaving behind only the echoes of their laughter.
Look.
An old and worn leather book.
Right. Oh.
16th of November. Neville. Neville? Whatever. Marguerite's situation is quite strange. She hides herself in the blanket and starts at every sound. Sounds like me. I can't even go into the room. Dr. Wagner seems to know something, but his usual tells me nothing. We were relieved when her condition seemed to improve a few days ago, but now it seems to have been a lie.
You might want to speak a little louder. This music is really loud right now.
Who's afraid of
Marguerite!
the wolf?
21 November. I'm not gonna try to pronounce that name.
9.
That.
I can try.
I braved the snow to come to the hospital and happened upon Dr. Wagner. She had cancelled her plans because of the weather. Marguerite still hides behind a firmly shut door, and the occasional teary sniffle makes its way out. What on earth is wrong? She's been like this before, but would break out into a smile whenever she saw me. 30th of November. Shine. The heavy snow has halted traffic, and the doctor is worried that his studies will be forced to terminate if more supplies do not arrive soon. What kind of research is it that causes him to always have to cover large distances to source material, instead of obtaining it from nearby town? I am happy to help if it helps Marguerite's situation. Despite saying this, the doctor still refuses to let me enter the cellar. Weak-looking patients continuously emerge from the door. Perhaps it's better if I stay away.
I don't think this diary belongs to the same person.
Nope. The 4th of December. Schnein.
This 9, yeah.
I hurried to leave the hospital while traffic was still moving. Although Marguerite's condition is very concerning, the situation isn't improved if I continue to stay there. It's been like this from the start. You could always see things we couldn't, or talk in languages we couldn't understand or answer. Mr. Valentin?
Yeah, that's probably right. There's no E, so it'll probably be Valentine.
Believes she's intentionally causing trouble. I wish they would understand, otherwise Marguerite will never get better. 5th of December, Schnein. No one at home expects Marguerite to come home anymore. Or perhaps the hospital is her home now. And the doctor, who's been a constant presence since her childhood, her mother. Ah, the memories are barely there. When I was as lost as a stray cat, she was the one who smiled and extended a hand. She is the reason why I exist today. I will definitely go back and visit with flowers.
Who's afraid of the big bad wolf?
There's a typo there. I'm willing to do anything for a glimpse of her smile again.
You're allowed to mess up in your diary. You should not correct the grammar in someone's diary. Also, this is the same person. Look, it's Cyborg. I wonder what happened between this story and the last one, because I'm pretty sure that girl who was locked up talking about murdering her mom and losing her sanity was Cyborg.
Yeah. Who knows?
I mean, we have this.
Long ago there were 3 pigs, little
Says
handsome
Cyber on it.
baby wigs, for the big
And I was like, that's late. That's the girl from the diary. Now I picked this up and it also says Cyber, so I think I'm right.
Very gay, and he
You got
built
the jewel
his
back.
house with hay. With a hey hey toot, he blew on his flute and he played around all day.
Label next to the door reads
Number
data
2
room.
was fond of jigs, and so he built his house with
Yeah.
twigs.
Got no chocolate.
Diddle diddle, he played
You
on
got
his
more
fiddle
chocolate.
and danced with lady pigs. Number 3 said nix on
Got an
tricks.
axe.
I don't want an axe.
The sound of the phonograph stopped as soon as it was disturbed.
Yay, Maxius. I'm gonna hang on to that.
Yay, phonograph's done. Hey look, it's an arrow that tells you what door to go to. Or you could play hide and seek with the girl, with the kids.
I'm just gonna need to do that. But right now, I'm just gonna explore areas I haven't.
It wasn't locked,
Hey.
but the door wouldn't yet open. Too far, the match in my hand couldn't reach it.
Stay away, Mousy. Okay. Well, I think we
And
know
I
what to do next.
definitely can't stand on a chair.
Kitty?
Hi, kitty.
Has that kitty always been there?
What?
I don't think that kitty's always been there, right?
No.
Will it eat the mices?
Maybe. Maybe not.
Oh, but the mices went away from me now. I'm not happy that I have an axe.
I'm very happy that you have an axe.
I'm not. It sounds like I'm gonna have to use it for something.
Good.
My first instinct is to go cut down a tree. Outside, where there are trees.
My first instinct is to go find one of those kids and then chop their head off.
Your first instinct is messed up.
I know.
What about your second instinct? Sis? We still have the shovel.
Yes.
You know what that means.
What does that mean?
You do remember what happens to every item we already used
Yeah, I
up,
know.
right?
You gotta use it.
Oh. Oh no. No, Cyborg isn't the girl. Cyborg's the boy that she keeps talking about in all her letters. And he was talking about Margaret being all mixed up. He's talking about the diary writer. And right there was talking about how she didn't want to take the... Right there. Remember that? We obsessed over that for the longest time. Couldn't figure out how to open it.
Oh, yeah.
Right here.
The cat meow.
I can't believe we forgot about that.
Yes.
Ready?
Hack at it. Why did it make
You
a
missed and
fleshy
hit the
noise? Go down there. I mean, I would have saved first, but okay.
Why? Not like there's anything to kill me here.
Book of Corinthians. Metaphysics, the path to philosophy, the guide for the perplexed. Praise.
This is... Ooh. They're all philosophy books.
Cool.
Oh, this is actually right.
One remembers it is actually a long weekend when dreaming of hastily getting up and going to work, and we may realize this is just a dream and wake up. Even nightmares will appear as real as the physical world as long as the conscious mind does not notice the irregularities of a dream. One may wake up from a dream if one observes the illogical aspects of their surroundings. And it was all a dream! Ooh!
What? Why? Why am I moving that? Why?
The interpretation of dreams. Freud believed that dreams only serve to fulfill hidden desires. The brain will subconsciously seek to accomplish hopes and wants. For example, a hungry person might dream of feasting at a grand table. If his feet are cold, then he might be walking barefoot in the snow. If his throat is sore, then somebody may be choking.
Faust was one creepy guy. Yay! It's this room. I have unlocked a new room.
Astrology and life. The Wheel of Fortune is a neat game show, and a particularly unique tarot card. The wheel, comprised of 3 concentric circles, hangs in the middle of the card. The innermost one represents creativity, the middle one symbolizes the forces of being, with the outermost one standing for the physical world. There are no symbols on the smallest ring, as creative potential is infinite.
Oh, something shiny is up there.
Though a bit tall, she could just barely reach it if she stepped here and rectangle.
Oh dear, this is dangerous.
The shadow suddenly flowed down. Hey, it's you again.
Hey, is that the lady from the beginning of the game?
I think so.
The beginning that we vaguely remember at all?
Locks the color of black widow spiders swept Elizabeth's face. The demon smiled beneath its eyelashes in stark contrast to Elizabeth's wide-eyed stare. The black cat emitted a high-pitched screech as heard. Aw, darn it, not again.
Ripped up the dress.
There was no way of knowing where to find it again. That you.
What? Who are you? Who are you looking for? That fellow? You should refrain from spending time with that. If I was running around for no reason, it's quite serious and a bit fussy to boot. It threw a fit over the smallest thing. Best to stay away from it if you don't want needless drama.
The demon cocked its head and nattered away incessantly. But it's the only thing here that helps me, Elizabeth said.
Yeah? So you say no one here will help you? But I can help you if you want. You only have to ask. You want this, right?
The shiny thing was revealed to be a key when the demon plucked it.
Here you go.
The key was brought next to Elizabeth's face with surprising straightforwardness. The sudden gesture of kindness actually made her feel uneasy. I can get it myself, Elizabeth said as she withdrew her hand, to which the demon raised an eyebrow. Those purple lips smirked, and it didn't move back to give Elizabeth any space.
Alright, then get it
She
yourself.
flew back up top. Rude.
Oh.
You must understand, from 1 make 10. 2 will go on its way, with 3 close behind. You will be prosperous. Abandon 4 from 5 and 6, so says the witch. Match 7 and 8, that's how it's done. 9 is 1, but 10 is none. That is the witch's sums. 15, 15, 15. That just tells you how to do the square thing.
We don't have the pieces yet. Alright, read this.
Now it was too tall to be reached even on tiptoes. Only someone could jump up there. Like a cat.
Okay.
Maybe you're supposed to make a bridge.
How do you make the bridge?
Like that one, the one that you could climb on top of.
I'm gonna collect these papers for something to do. Oh, that's what I probably supposed to do. Collect these papers.
A few torn scraps of paper. 11 December, Regan. I visited the hospital again, and so did he. He called himself the doctor's research partner, but he seemed very unwelcome. I've seen how he interacts with Marguerite, and it's the first time I've seen her smile so happily at someone else. Although I am loath to admit it, but perhaps he is better suited to keep her company than I am. Please respond to her love in kind, I implored him. 12th of December, Schnein. Marguerite is willing to meet with me. It seems that she isolated herself after she was forbidden to meet with him. After all, she is one of the research sponsors. His target is the doctor and me. Anyone could see that. Strange noises are emitted from the laboratory at night. Are there rats in this establishment?
Trying to piece together what's happening, but it's really confusing.
13th December, Schnein. The weather has deteriorated so much that the trains have stopped running. It is my first night here. One short night has been enough to change my mind about this place. How does Marguerite endure such a sinister place night after night? 14th of December, Schnein. He left after giving me the key to the cellar. I have no idea where he went after he left. The wind and snow show no signs of stopping. 15th of December, Schnein. Strange chattering sounds mixed with the winter wind are coming from downstairs. I will sneak downstairs for a peek when the doctor returns to his room. Put it with the old diary. What? The sound of the song played by the record player came from afar. You were like, really? Oh, and then you were like, oh, it's a different song. Okay.
Yay, new song. Okay.
A scene that had been seen before somewhere.
I wanna go save.
Nope.
This one?
Locked. Locked.
Oh, that one. Where am I?
The doctor's place, I think.
Now I can save.
Oh no, not a push puzzle. This is the worst possible ending.
I lost. What? You just pushed at random ones. There was no strategy to
Memo. 25th October. He came to visit the mayor's poor daughter. I don't know when they met each other. This is really quite devious. Is he here to expose me? Or to take away my benefactor? I know he's not interested in her. It's plain to see who he's really looking at.
Oh, that's the other. Okay, so let's see. This one is the doctor.
Mm-hmm.
And he's talking about the business partner that Sibyl didn't like either, and that Margaret is in love with.
Mm-hmm. Save again. Oh,
Don't
now
want
it's
to walk in the dark. What if there are mousies?
Oh, I thought it was a push puzzle in the dark. It's just a regular maze in the dark.
Don't like mazes I can't see.
Memo. November 5th. I had to say the triplets were house imps after Marguerite accidentally saw them.
Yeah, that's the last thing we ever heard Margaret say. The imps are in the kitchen, remember?
Yeah. Wow, they're really letting you save a lot to, Hi, mousies.
They're assuming those puzzles will take you a very long time.
Memo. November 30th. Snow come down hard and cover the tracks. Oh, snow come down hard and cover the tracks. But I'm running out of materials.
This is quite alarming.
What? What did it say?
This is quite alarming.
Oh.
Wait, I was supposed to die there, okay.
I guess so. December 13th. The mayor's eyes will be staying the night. Must lock the door. A well-worn, dusty journal sits on the table. Fountain pen sits between 2 pages. A bullet-pointed list starts at the top, but stains have covered a lot of words. The first couple of lines are crossed out for some reason. List. Jan. Public hospital blood supply is running low. Opportunity to lure back customers. Feb. Emma Wolf, 7 pints. Hilda, 10 pints. April. And Thos, kidney and liver. Conrad, something win. Discard. September. Alder Shoemaker, other than heart. October. Paul Muller, Hans Muller, Pauline Muller, cornea.
Okay, so it started by taking a little blood, and started taking more blood, and then you started taking liver, and then after I just started taking the entire person. So
yeah,
start by just taking blood, not people, entire people at this point.
Something Meyer.
2 Myers is good.
Marguerite, Sean von Schneider.
What did you do with Marguerite?
And
oh, pretty picture. I think I lost.
Flowers who bloomed at her side. Confess to her for me. Give her my wishes. Tell her she is lovely and that night and day my heart pines for love of her. Reveal to her soul the secret of my flame. Let it breathe out with you sweetest fragrances. Speak for me. May she be acquainted with the passion she has roused and of which my troubled heart has not breathed a word. From Faust,
yeah, I know that.
The flower song.
I know what that's referring to.
I've never heard those in my. I've never
heard that phrase either. I've never heard that line before because there are many different versions of Faust, depending on who they're talking about. Dot.
Huh?
Kitty?
Hi, Kitty. What are you doing here? Elizabeth bent down, but the cat didn't run away as she expected it to. Ah, yes. This is for you, she said. She took out the bracelet from her pocket, wiped off the dust on the bell, and gently put it on the cat.
Kitty?
It's a collar now.
Why do I still have both the axe and, wait.
A key with a label. What's the label say?
No. Shall we find out? Data room.
Okay, data room time.
You don't remember what the data room is?
What?
You don't remember the data room?
Oh, I do. We just haven't been able to get into it.
Yeah. You seem confused when you said data room. I heard the words data room and immediately feel like I'm walking into the Monokuma-shaped door.
You are.
Do you
So
remember the
weirdest
Monokuma
crossover
shape?
ever. Yeah, I remember.
You remember? That was not. Monokuma, I'm here.
Oh, boop, 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 boop. A piece of yellowed mail and an envelope with quite neat and orderly handwriting. Mr. Valentin, how are you? My apologies for the fact that I'm the one responding on Marguerite's behalf after such a long period of time.
He's the bad guy. Wait, no, the doctor's the bad guy. He's the other bad guy.
There were simply too many things to be handled here, and the situation has only become stable recently. It's now the most charming season, springtime. The snow has melted and the temperature has risen back up to a more reasonable range. Dr. Ragnar disappeared into the blizzard. I trust that you've read about it in the papers. We still haven't given up hope on waiting, and hope that you'll also pray for her return. But please don't worry. The person that we mentioned to you in the previous letters is here. The situation is quite good as of now. So is Marguerite.
So she didn't get killed by the doctor.
So please be at ease. Please don't try to find us. Marguerite doesn't wish to see you. The weather of early spring is still quite erratic. So please take care of yourself.
Let's see if I can piece the story together now. Okay, so what happened was there was a creepy doctor who was murdering people, and he had his eyes set on Marguerite to be his next victim. But she had a boyfriend who wanted to save her. Then Mr. Valentine comes in, and he's probably some kind of secret cop or something. And he's there to hunt down and defeat the doctor. Now they mention something about him disappearing into the blizzard, and then they later mention the doctor disappearing into the blizzard. So if there was a slight mistake and it was only the doctor who disappeared into the blizzard running away, or they both went into the blizzard and the policeman killed him. That's why he was never seen again. After all this happened, boyfriend takes Marguerite and they run away and hide to live a life not complicated by evil doctors and mass media.
Hooray.
Yay.
More interpretation of dreams.
Okay.
Freud postulated that nightmares are the manifestation of one's desires, but that these desires materialize on multiple levels and sometimes even take the form in an opposite direction. However, no one would agree that the only function of dreams is to fulfill desires. Does someone dreaming of being chased by a killer secretly wish to be murdered? Probably. Freud would say yes, because all dreams exist to fulfill desires. Then continue to heat and add fresh blood. Small person will be born inside the flask. They appear the same as a human children, but need to be fed each month.
And that explains the rest of the story. Taking the blood and there not being enough as the children got older, having to feed them 4 bodies. 4 people. That's what people said disappearing. And that's also who those 3 kids were just let out. Yay.
Good job.
They are homunculi.
Homunculus is literally translated as little person from Latin and indicates a life form that was created artificially.
It's like in Fullmetal Alchemist.
Yep. Different methods of creation are noted in direct records, such as mixing human blood and dew in a mercury flask and refining it for a month. Maintaining it at a constant temperature of a horse's womb, the mass and matter would slowly form into blood vessels and nerves. Because that's totally how science works. There is a piece of paper spread out, fragments torn from something. The handwriting was smudged from the humidity. April 15th.
Oh no.
What?
Maybe they didn't live happily ever after.
I cleaned the house. I wiped down everything quite cleanly, no matter whether it was the furniture, walls, railing, carpet, or that axe. It was a pity, but I also threw away my most beloved bracelet. Although I'd washed it multiple times, I still felt that it was unclean. I actually hadn't verified the significance of Marguerite's name appearing in that register of names. Perhaps it wasn't as I thought, but the me at that time was unable to think properly. I knew that it wasn't my fault. It'd be fine if I just told everyone the truth. Someone would have naturally come by to pick this place up. But what about Marguerite? Did she know, yet still sponsor this business? Was she helping the doctor? Would she be taken away? I couldn't say a word when I thought of this. I told that person my thoughts. Please think of something, I pleaded with him.
Okay. Was that Valentin? Or... No, that was definitely the boyfriend. Because he mentioned the collar. He mentioned the necklace that has his name on it. And Kitty's wearing that. So the person he's talking to, he's confiding in and asks for help, that has to be... Miss. Oh yeah, because they're friends now. It has to be Valentine.
Large black umbrella. You got it.
What do I need it for?
There's a space where a book would fit. The cat tried something.
Oh, I know it goes there.
How to create a
How to
golem.
create a golem.
Most people believe that creating a golem starts by creating a human shape out of clay and writing the Hebrew word emet. Not a TH, it's just a T. That's how really old people pronounce it. With the TH instead of the T. Anyway, it means truth on its forehead. The golem will wake and start to move and return to dust if the word on its head is changed to met. Also just with the T, which is death. Paper scraps with crayon drawings on them were stacked. It's a bird cage. Bluebird of happiness. I know this story! I know
It's not gonna be like you think. They're distorting all of them.
But I know this story. It's important in another game we're gonna play at some point. There was a brother and sister duo in an unfortunate family. After an unfortunate Christmas on a sad evening, the witch told them that there was a bluebird in a faraway kingdom that would bring them happiness.
I know the story.
What?
I know the story too.
Thus they
I've
took...
actually read it in the book of fairy tales.
I've only heard of this story in a different video game. Thus they took with them their burdens and set foot on their journey, leaving the unfortunate family.
I was really into fairy tales as a kid. I read a lot.
I wasn't. Painting locked to the wall? What a strange wording. And your key doesn't work. Neither does the hatchet. What about pull out the umbrella? Okay. Now you're walking around with an umbrella.
Oh, I almost left. That was dumb. It says it needs a book, right?
Yeah.
No. What's right there? That's weird. Oh, it's right there.
Oops. Put the diary into the shelf? Yes. But nothing happened. Oh. A safety deposit box opened. An exquisite key made in the shape of the sun fell out.
I know where this one goes.
It's all coming together.
Do you know where that one goes?
Vaguely. I know there's something that had a sun shape on it.
No. The side, if you go all the way to the left, you will come to a room that goes outside, and it's night. But in this one, there's a room, the door that leads outside, and it's morning.
Oh, hey, that's cool. I like how the bloody footprints aren't in this room, they just lead out.
What just happened? Oh,
Oh, Kitty can jump.
thank you, kitty.
Good job, Kitty.
This room's done. Most of the rooms are done now. No, I got nothing better to do. Let's follow the bloody food.
Catch it.
We must be crazy. Why are we following the bloody footprints? Instead of going outside.
Because the game is clearly guiding you there. Okay. Go in.
I know how horror stories go, so I should probably say no.
Do it. You want to leave that for next time? It's 10:14.
I wanted to go in here.
Okay.
Oh, I'm going the wrong way, didn't I? Yep, that's nighttime.
But you gotta go in the hole with the breathing noises.
Okay. 1 second. Now, you are not
That's not a
safe.
safe
You're the safe
spot.
one.
That's a safe spot.
Now, let's go in the creepy hole. Got nothing better to do, let's follow the bloody footprints.
Yep.
I feel like anything is better to do.
Beware of the deep hole. That's a place in what's it called? Endless Ocean 2. The deep hole.
I don't have the key for this room yet.
Guess not.
Oh, now the axe is gone. Okay.
That spiky thing.
We'll be back. Right now we're gonna go and visit the morning. Apparently we weren't supposed to come over here yet. I only came over here because I got lost. I probably wasn't supposed to notice that until after I went to the sun room. Because it gave me the sun key, so it assumed I go this way first.
Too bad.
The game assumes we're smarter than we are.
That's a really awful assumption to make. Game.
Ready?
Mm-hmm. Oh hey, look, an umbrella. Useful. A sculpture made from plaster.
Oh, man. Okay, what's this?
Construction notice. Nursing home operations are halted as of today, and this building is being re-registered as a residence. All employees are dismissed effective immediately. The caretaker's room on the 3rd floor will be preserved, however, the doctor's lounge will be demolished. All medicine will be destroyed within the week. The wards on the 1st floor will be renovated into a library. The children's room will be moved to the 2nd room. The basement is to be sealed off. Construction workers are allowed access until the end of the month. Items to note. Fix the crack in the wall of the left corridor on the 1st floor.
See, it just told us to go there.
Yep. Clean the drainage hole in the bathroom. Check the pink carpet on the 3rd floor.
I might be mistaken, but I'm pretty sure that we've only seen 2 floors.
They took off the 3rd one, I guess.
No, it's still there.
Oh.
You have to find a way to get up there.
Okay.
Clean the drainage hole in the bathroom. Do you remember a bathroom?
No.
This house
But you
doesn't have
got
a bathroom.
matches.
This house doesn't have a bathroom. What are they talking about?
You got more matches.
Hey, alright. Oh.
What about the sign? There we go. This looks like another
Happy
whole
now?
puzzle.
What have you done? You made them move.
Yeah, I did. Huh?
Hmm?
Hey there.
Who's that?
A friend, probably. Chapter 2? The bird blew.
Yeah, let's save it. Let's save chapter 2 for tomorrow. Let's go save it.
I thought we were all done with this game. Now we're on chapter 2.
You asked how long it was, and I told you like 12 hours. We barely played it through.
I thought you were kidding.
We're only just scratching the surface of this place.
Oh my. Not that I'm not enjoying the game, of course.
But we played for barely 3 hours. Alright?
Okay.
Well, this has been Tos and Thos playing Fausts Alptraum. Leave a like and enjoy because your words mean so much to me.
And me.
As always, guys,
Have an awesome day.